So in our login.razor file, we have these account, password, and status variables. What they're going to do is for the account and password, it's going to store the username and the password that the user is going to type. And then the status one is going to determine if the user log in or not log in. And we said 0 means not log in and 1 means log in. And so now we look at this section over here. If the status is 1, it means if the user is already logged in, then we will say the message welcome and then the name of the user, the username, and then we'll show them the logout button. Um, if the user does not log in yet, then we will ask them to log in, and there will be input boxes for them to enter their username and their password and the login button. And so now under here, we have this member data class, and this member is one of it instant. And where is this member data class? We created it, and it is under the data folder and member data.cs file. Basically, what this member data does is it's just gonna get and set the username that our user is gonna enter. So going back to this login.razor file, this is our login function. And what it does here is once the user click the login button, the status is going to change to 1, and it's going to print on the screen to us that number 1. So just the reason why we do this is just for testing purposes, just for us to have visualization. And at this point, this login function is waiting for the information from the getMemberInfo function. And what does it wait for? So let's go to find this getMemberInfo that we created in the member data.cs file. In the login service.cs file. So the getMemberInfo is right here. What it does is it would give us the username, but for now, since we don't have any database, we're just gonna hard code a random username in here. So going back to our login.razor file, okay. And then this is our logout function. It's just gonna change the status to 0, means logout, and then it's gonna print that on the screen for us. And so we have created this login service and member data file, and we have linked it together in this login.razor file, right? And this is where it was. I injected the login service into here. But one more place that we need to worry about, which is the startup.cs. We also need to register the login service file, this one, into the startup.cs file, so that when this program gets started, it would know where to look for all the services. So that's about it. We are linking everything together, and we hard coded some random usernames. So let's run our app to actually see how it is. And as of right now, since we don't have database yet, we're just gonna hard code using our own input data. Okay, so this is our app, and this is the login page. So if I click login, I should see welcome Kim, right? And then if I click log out, it come back to 0, welcome, please log in. Again, I click login and change status to 1, and then welcome Kim. And again, since because there's no data yet, so it doesn't matter if you put anything in here or not. And then going back here, if we go back to login service, again, this is where I get that random username from that you see when I click the login button. Okay.